In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
You read my file.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know.
Ain't that the truth?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
What were you during
Where
the
were you
attack?
this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No, I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals, everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
Alright, fuck it.
I need to get
Let's
myself
get going.
oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board. Sounds like the director's about to start. Come on.
Alright, so basically you can read all the fucking character information. Born 1924, the mother, father, ex-wife. Holy fuck. His son estranged, and his daughter's illegitimate, living in New York, New York. Fuck.
Good seats.
Man. William James Carter. Alright, so that's me. My mother deceased in 1952. My father deceased in 1959. My wife deceased in 1959. What the fuck? They all died the same year. Oh, a fire at his family's home killed his father, wife, and son. However, due to the communications blackout of his mission card, did not learn of the tragedy until he returned in 1960. Holy fuck, man, that sucks dick. Fucking lost his father, wife, and son in a fire.
Lights.
Cameras, action.
We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary Strategic Command Center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons, and when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them!
Will. Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. It wasn't about Groom Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
What does Falk
The old man
want?
say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me. Seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Oh,
Yeah,
phone
I
call.
guess some parts of the emergency plan
Give me a
leave
sec,
something
guys.
to be desired.
We're back.
It'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Wow, ain't you fancy?
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
You saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... His file paints a different picture. Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to
Come
say...
over here, Carter. I'd like a word.
It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation, and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore.
Just wanna wait for this thing to finish before I actually start talking.
A half dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing stock out of this department. General Deans is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
So let's see what the
What's our
strategy
plan?
is.
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet
It's
you
about
there
time.
and help
Fuck,
you
man.
assemble
I'm
a
getting
team.
pretty bored of all these
Get
fucking
moving.
Mass Effect conversations. I just want to fucking, like, start shooting some aliens. Fuck. What has that been, like 15 minutes? Without any action? Alright, so I gotta go... Oh, that's the radio. Fuck the radio. I just wanna fucking shoot some shit,
Welcome aboard,
man.
sir. What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way. How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
Alright.
This is a list of available agents.
Squad.
Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Alright, so this is Lee Sousa Verlica? What the fuck? Steward. Steward looks pretty sick. Alright, so he's got a machine pistol, he's got a standard pack, combat stim so he can boost or give buffs to teammates. So what's that? Hold on, fuck. Standard issue backpack offering no bonuses. His abilities are combat stims. Increases the combat performance of allies in the area of effect. That might be pretty useful. And then you can actually rank him up to more. Okay. I don't really want to fucking change all this shit. So let's fucking... We'll add him to squad. We need like a... He's like a medic type of thing. Medic and a supporter. What is Lee? Lee's like a sniper. I guess we could use that. Oh, we got it. Seuss is the engineer, I think. Let me see. So he's got a shotgun, standard pack. He's got scatter. Okay, shotgun ability scatter causes enemies to panic and flee an area. Does he have? Oh, that's turret, laser turret. Okay. What? Oh, Rika. So he's like me. He's got M14 rifle. He's got taunt. Enrages an opponent, drawing them out of cover and toward the agent. I don't know, man. I guess we could take Lee because he's a sniper. He's got a sniper rifle, critical strike. That might help us actually. And then he's got different perks. Alright, yeah, we'll take him. How many people can we have? Oh, okay. So we'll take Steward, and then we can drop Sousa, take Lee, and then we should be good.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Attention, code blue, Bay 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 4-2 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical unit to Bay 4, code blue.
Oh, damn. So base off, apologize for the power fluctuations that are causing brownouts, blah blah. Oh shit. Somebody's injured.
Agent Nils is inside.
He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
Whoa. Somebody might be infected. Swap to the M4. Okay, what the fuck? When did this turn into a fucking horror game? Fucking blood everywhere. Uh-oh.
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Oh, fuck.
Do not grieve.
Infiltrator.
He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Enemies engaged!
Alright, time to fucking mark target.
Focus on that target.
Does he have a critical? Critical strike.
Finish it off.
Copy. Targeting. Taking the shot.
Fucking ET, go home, bitch.
I'm out! I'm hurting here!
Take it down.
Taking aim! Weapon strike!
That's the last of them.
Ceasefire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody.
He looks fucking
I
dead.
got
Oh
the
no, he's
infiltrator,
alive.
Falk.
Thought he was dead.
Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils, report to.
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
Alright, now we go back to like the fucking talking. That was like 5 minutes of gameplay, 20 minutes of fucking Mass Effect dialogue. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta go back and talk to him. De Silva.
You get him, Carter?
Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
Alright, I gotta go back and talk to the older guy. See what he wants me to do next. I think I might actually start the mission soon, so... I guess these two like going up and down elevators. They're just sitting here.
Another circuit blown.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day. And we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Venbrace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
Alright, so it looks like I got a Pip-Boy 3000. That's nice. Hopefully this goes into good use. Let's talk to him. See if we can get our mission so we can start playing the game more.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils' loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal, and your team will be dispatched.
Oh, fucking
Make sure
finally.
You put everything in order around
Finally
the
get a
base.
mission.
Team selected, weapons set. No outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if
Alright,
hitting us from all
so
sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion. But we
let me go with my guy first, because I already did everybody else. So I got a sniper rifle and an M14 rifle, frag grenade. I can heal people. So rank 2. Customize. I don't know if I want to customize his clothing. So once I reach rank 2, I'm able to get that. Then rank 3, 4. Holy fuck, 10 ranks. Okay.
managed to assign mission priorities. As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here. And I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Oh, so there's different missions. What's the main one? Rosemont, Georgia. And then this is side missions. Okay, so let's do the main mission first. Rosemont, Georgia. Recover Dr. Weir. The Outsiders appear to be coordinating their forces, although through a highly advanced communications network. Dr. Alan Weir's research into this field makes him indispensable to XCOM burgeoning resistance movement. We lost contact with Dr. Weir when Outsiders hit Rosemont, Georgia. Head there with your team to recover him. Alright, begin mission. Alright, so finally we're getting into a mission now. Basically, once I completed like the tutorial, there was like 45 minutes, actually not really, I'm over exaggerating there, like 20 to 30 minutes of like pure talking. So now we actually finally get to some more gameplay.
Recon flights report anti-aircraft in RLZ. We're gonna have to touch down on the southeast edge of the town. Do we have support down there? Nothing on the ground. Rosemont was hit at the same time as Groom Range. Never saw it coming. Jesus. Clear the AAA first. I won't be able to support you or evac the doctor until it's down. Understood.
Yeah, man, that's one thing I'm not really liking about the game. There's a lot of like dialogue and cutscenes. Not really cutscenes, but a lot of talking. But now we're finally getting into the gameplay.
Until that AA gun is out of commission.
Getting the doctor won't
And like
do
if you
us
were to
much good
skip
if you
it, you
can't
would
get
be
us
missing
outta here.
information
That's a solid
about the
copy,
story.
Carter.
So
Understood. First we
all
take
that
out the AA
information
gun
or all
and
that
get you back
talking
in
wasn't
the
even
air.
needed.
Then we find Dr. Weir and get him out of here.